were two souls that were born for each other. I mean, they are just totally in sync. As a mother, it's wonderful to see.
People, how honored I am by having David in my family.
I still vividly remember the first time the personalization of the Holocaust hit me. And I was dating Mona for a while, and I knew her parents were survivors, and I met with them and chatted with them, and they just started opening up, and each one was telling me their story. And I kept it all inside, and when we left the home and we got into our car, all of a sudden I just burst out crying. I couldn't keep it in anymore.
I lived a very sheltered life. I thought everybody's parents had an accent. It was only when I left to go to college that I really realize, because my parents never really spoke about their past.
They never survived. None of them survived. The only one that survived was the one that was in Israel.
This can never happen again. And for me, the state of Israel is an insurance policy for the Jewish people against a genocide like that.
Every time the plane lands in Israel, I feel like I'm coming home. It doesn't feel like I'm going on a trip to Israel. It feels like I'm going home. We had an unbelievable wedding day. It was spectacular. It means a lot to us. We bring our family there.
Mona and David, they live, breathe Israel.
I could walk around my entire life and say, this is what's important to me, but if you don't do something about it, then what difference does it make?
I'm proud of David, of his involvement in charitable organizations.
We try and invest in any company that we can in Israel, any startup, to try and give the young people an opportunity.
It seems to me that any mainstream newspaper that I read, whether it be the New York Times or looking at CNN, they have moments where they have truthful reporting, but they have many moments where it's biased.
So much being published today or on the internet that's false information. You start hearing about it. Some people start to believe it because you believe what you read.
Jewish newspapers around that are basically community Jewish newspapers aren't really set up to battle this. The only electronic newspaper that is set up to get the information that is truthful is Algemeiner. If you guys didn't invent Algemeiner, somebody would have had to.
We would just like to congratulate my parents. We're extremely proud of you.
There's no one in my mind who deserves to be celebrated more than the two of you.
I just want to tell them how proud I am of them for everything that they do for Israel.
I'm impressed, and I also feel like they've earned it.
Mazel tov. Congratulations. You absolutely deserve it.
I wish them to continue their loving relationship, and they should have each other until 120.